This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
4 yards on the
They go play action for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Got to get it to the 30.
Here we go.
Here comes third down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. And it results in a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
One, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. God.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
11. Gun. God.
Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
11. God.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. One quarter in the books here on a... Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Second down and 8.
11. Let's get set. Side.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
12. 12. Side.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And this one is blocked. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for a couple. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try to run. And he will have the Seahawks first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Right back to the air following that pick six. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a third down and 4.
12.
No gain on the play.
11, 11, 11.
And 4.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Don.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
11. Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Here we go. Set. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills.
Here we go.
And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
12.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards.
Get set. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Dot.
2nd down. Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and 11. With the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
11. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Moore. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On point, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Twelve. Don.
The third quarter begins with a run. Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12.
Here we go. Don.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. They get 18 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now they'll set up to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll complete it to Barner. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw yet again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Let's get set. Got.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9. They go play action for Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now a handoff running right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll motion over Metcalf. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a run on 1st down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Gun.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. That one on target to Moore. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
One, ready? Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba there for the catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready, break. Let's go. Check smash.
The tight end Fant in motion.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs.
Gun.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll stay on the ground, finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go. Shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. His 11th grab of the game, and a 1st down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Shot.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11. Shot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer.
Seahawks 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Gun. Dad.
Now, faking the give. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Hey, yo, fresh out the